Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about systems of linear equation in matrices. We are going to learn about solving equation AX equals to B using inverse matrix. Now we look at the question. We have matrix A and matrix B. The first question, evaluate the product of AB and then deduce inverse of A. Hence, solve the system of linear equation. Okay, first we are going to find A multiplied by B. So A multiplied by B, we are going to write down the matrix A first to negative 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 3, negative 1, 4. And then we put matrix B. 1, 3, negative 1, negative 1, 5, negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, and 1. And then we are going to calculate using calculator. Okay, we are going to insert matrix A and matrix B. Shape 4, dimension 1, matrix A, number 1, dimension 3 by 3, number 1. So we are going to insert 2, negative 1, 1, 1, you press equal, 0, equal, 1, equal. And then 3, equal, negative 1, equal, 4. Okay, we're done with matrix A. Now we are going to insert element for matrix B. Matrix B, dimension, matrix B will be number 2. The order is 3 by 3, number 1. So we're going to insert 1, 3, negative 1, negative 1, 5, negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, and 1. Okay, now we are going to multiply. Shift 4. We select matrix A, number 3. Multiply matrix B. Okay, then we get 2 identity. So we write down the answer here, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2. Okay, here A multiplied by B is equals to 2 identity. So we have the product of AB and then we are going to deduce the inverse for matrix A inverse. So we have statement here AB equals to 2 identity. So we are going to multiply both sides with inverse of A. So inverse of A, this one also inverse of A. Okay, AB equals to, since 2 is the coefficient, so we put 2 at the front. I, identity after inverse of A. And then apply the property inverse of A multiplied by A, we get identity. B equals to 2. Inverse of A multiply identity, we will get inverse of A. So B equals to 2 inverse of A. And then inverse of A equals to 1 over 2 B. And then we are going to calculate inverse of A equals to 1 over 2. And then multiply by matrix B. So 1, 3, negative 1, negative 1, 5, negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, 1. Then don't forget to expand with the scalar. Final answer will be here. Okay, we can check the inverse for matrix A by using calculator. Okay, we already have the matrix A in calculator. So we choose matrix A, number 3, and then press x to the power of negative 1 and then press equal. So we have 1 over 2, 3 over 2, and so on. So this one is inverse of A. Hence, we are going to solve the system of equation. First thing first, we are going to convert this equation to matrix equation. Okay, matrix equation, we have take the coefficient of x, y, and z. Okay, the coefficient will be 2, -1, 1. Here, 1. Second column will be y, coefficient of y. So 0, 1. 3, -1, 4. Okay, matrix A is the coefficient for the unknown. Matrix B will be x, y, z. And then the right hand side will be the product. Okay, hasil 3, 1, and 0. So here we have matrix A, x equals to C. Okay, matrix A is equals to the previous question. So we are going to find x using the previous answer. Okay, to find x, we are going to multiply both sides with inverse of A. Okay, we put inverse of A first. So right hand side, we put inverse of A first. Okay, then we put the A matrix, x matrix, C matrix after inverse. So apply the property of inverse. A inverse multiplied by A, we get I. A inverse multiplied by C remain. So I multiplied by x, we only get x. So inverse of A, C. Okay, then we are going to calculate. So x is x, y, z. Inverse of A, we are going to use the previous answer. And then we multiply with C. 3, 1, 0. Okay, we are going to calculate. Okay, here we have inverse of A. Shift 4. Okay, not yet. We are going to insert a new matrix. Let's say dimension, we choose matrix C. Okay, we choose matrix C. Okay, dimension here 3 by 1. 3 rows, 1 column. 3 by 1 is number 3. So we insert the element 3 equal 1 equal 0 equal. Okay, now we have the inverse of A inside the calculator and also the data for matrix C. So we shift 4, we press shift 4, we choose number 3 for matrix A, inverse. Okay, the operation is multiply by matrix C, number 5. Equal. So we have 3, 1, -2. -3, 1, -2. So last but not least, we list down the value for x. X is 3, y equals to 1, and z equals to -2. So that's all. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.